Hey folks, it's Pete Thorne. Welcome to my studio. Hey, if you watch my channel at all, you know that my videos are generally really guitar centric. They're about guitar gear or, just things relating to guitar. This video is a little different, but if you do any kind of recording using microphones, or certainly any kind of podcasting or any kind of live streaming or anything like that, then this video could definitely be for you. So on Sundays for about 317 weeks now, over 5 years, I've done a live stream show, Sunday mornings. It's actually called Sunday Live. It starts at 11:45 a.m. every Sunday, Pacific time. And I answer questions about guitar-related topics. It can be about gear, it can be about playing or a career playing music. Sometimes I have guests on. And so when I started doing the show, I realized I need some good equipment to do this kind of thing. So recently I got myself a Shure SM7B microphone, which is an industry standard dynamic microphone. You'll see them a lot in radio studios. They're used in a lot of recording studios. And they're just a terrific microphone. You can't make them distort. I mean, they're great for cutting rock vocals. You can scream into these things and they won't break up. But one of the things about them, dynamic microphones like this, as well as ribbon microphones, is they have a very low output. So in order to get usable level out of them, especially when you're kind of far away, as you would be when you're doing a live stream, you're not right up on the mic singing into it. You're kind of further away, speaking maybe a half a foot or a foot away from the mic, and speaking at kind of a normal volume, not screaming into the microphone. So you need a lot of gain. They need a lot of help, generally from a microphone preamplifier. So my chain for ages now has been running this microphone into a DBX 560 microphone pre, which is a good quality, decent quality mic pre. It's over there in my 500 series rack, and I have got the gain boosted on that thing a lot. Like I'm cranking the snot out of it to get enough level out of the SM7B into my recording interface and to stream out over the internet. So I'm adding like 50 or 55 dB of gain or something like that. I'm going into my UA recording interface, and then I'm using a Manley Voxbox plugin to add just a little bit more gain and then also a little bit of compression just to kind of level out my voice when I get louder. The tone of the microphone preamplifier can become a major factor when you're using this much gain because, you're just boosting it with electronics, essentially, the signal. And so when you're boosting gain, noise can become a factor as well. You get the sound of the microphone preamplifier and you also get some inherent noise of those electronics. So let me boost the gain up even more on my mic pre and I'll show you what I mean. So all this brings me around to this device right here. I've been wanting to try one of these for a long, long time. This is from Cloud Microphones, and it's called the Cloudlifter. And what it is essentially an inline mic preamplifier. You patch it inline between your microphone and whatever you're plugging it into. So if you've got a less than great recording console, or maybe like an inexpensive mixer or something, or a podcasting mixer, plug this in line, and what it's going to give you is 25 dB of super clean gain and optimized for really, really low noise. So it's all Class A JFET electronics, super high end, and it's made for this purpose, to boost up the level of something like an SM7 or a similar dynamic mic or ribbon microphones that have low output, to optimize the tone of those microphones, boost up the level, all while adding as little noise as possible. Okay, so I'm going to plug this in right now, and that's going to mean that I'm going to have to take about 25 dB off of my chain right now by lowering the microphone preamp volume over there. So let me do that, and then let's listen to the difference in sound and see what this sounds like in line. Okay, well, normally I wouldn't hang this off of the microphone like this, but that's where it's going to go today. So I've got the Cloudlifter now inserted in line, and it's kind of leaning against my SM7. And here's the way the microphone sounds now. Now I've dropped the level on the mic pre. I've turned it down like 40%. So especially for you folks out there that don't have like amazing outboard mic pre's, you're going to be able to drop the level on your mic pre when you're using something like an SM7 or a low gain microphone way, way down. And what you get is the more transparent sound of the Cloudlifter with its super high-end Class A JFET electronics, 25 dB of clean gain. And I think I noticed that my microphone sounds crisper, clearer, and sort of like more optimized. I haven't changed anything else when it comes to EQ or anything like that. So let's directly compare. Here's a little bit of sample of me speaking with the previous setup. So it's all Class A JFET electronics, super high-end, and here's me speaking with the Cloudlifter inline. Okay, wow, I definitely hear a difference. There's increased clarity. It's like a more open top end, less of a sort of boxy closed down sound, and just sounds fuller and richer and a little bit more luxurious overall. All right, so super simple device, 25 dB of really clean gain, allows you to optimize the tone of your microphones, optimizes impedance. You're going to get the most out of your dynamic mics, your ribbon microphones, anything that's low gain and needs help and is reliant on an outboard source of gain. All right, I'm making this video in conjunction with the folks from Cloud Microphones as well as Sweetwater, so there's a link down in the video description below to the Sweetwater page for this device right here, as well as some other units that the Cloud Microphones folks make. So check out that link, click down there in the video description below. Hey, thanks for watching. I am Pete Thorne. Take care.